Welcome into Sunday night. Hey, you got your mic on, you got everything, we
I
got
do.
lights, we
We're
got
ready.
camera, we got
We're ready
everything.
to go.
Hey, welcome to Sunday night. If it's your first time here, I'm Brian. This is Julie. We do this every Sunday night. We talk about cruising, we talk about travel, we talk about all the things that you guys want to talk about. So, as promised from the Facebook, we will continue to share some cruise deals. We got some group cruise stuff to talk about. We got some little insight into what's going on here at How We Cruise. So welcome to Sunday night. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's been a week.
I see you have your blanket behind you.
I do. Yeah.
It is
I have my Belvedere blanket right here.
it is very cold and rainy here
Oh my
in New
goodness.
Jersey. So
let me tell you.
we are going to cross our fingers that that our internet service
It's upside
stays.
down.
Oh, I didn't change that. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's make sure we are in hold on. Standby to standby.
Okay.
No, I think we're okay.
I'm
We should be
super
good.
comfy now. I'm good.
Are you all right over there?
Yeah.
I told you
good.
guys it's I actually have the dog.
Oh my god. So like we have like this nor'easter coming in.
We do. Which has caused some cruise problems in the Northeast.
Oh.
So if you are cruising on the Symphony of the Seas, the Norwegian Getaway, the MSC Meraviglia, thank you for joining us as you spend a few hours, possibly a few days with us here in the New York area. So your cruises will not be leaving New York today. Will G says 80 degrees in Central Texas. Definitely.
Stop, Will G. Not cool.
Definitely not.
Don't. It's not fun.
Definitely
Come
not
on.
all.
Hold on, I gotta make sure my sound is turned off.
Mary Ellen says, I turned the heat on. I'm not happy. Yeah, no. Well, listen.
So we have all but turned the heat on right now.
Like, in the Northeast.
Oh, Brian's mad at me because I keep opening the windows.
Window and door. We got all right. So the heat is on. The heat is on in the house. The heat is on. But the windows are open.
Well, yeah.
You know what propane costs nowadays?
I know, but it's like really comfy. To be like all bundled up in a sweatshirt and
every
like
gallon of propane that goes out the window, that's one less cruise we can book.
But to be all bundled up in a sweatshirt.
So sit outside.
Anyway, it's true. Real life, guys. I'm not kidding. Well, we're not kidding.
We got a lot of people here. Let's say hello to some people. Kathy says 21 days, which is our countdown too, right there, till this little guy right here. I made us a little bigger this week. Is that better?
Ooh,
do you like us bigger or smaller?
I do. I like that.
Bigger. Okay.
Who got their luggage tags?
I didn't.
What? Well, no, you didn't get them. I have yours up in a bedroom, but whatever. But like, guys, did you get them? Like, how cool? Like, I don't know. I like them. So,
Kathy got hers. Shayna got
I
theirs.
hope you like them.
Mom waved her hand. She got hers. We're gonna close this guy right there. Looking at two different chats here. Shayna and Mark are here.
Hey, guys.
Mom's here as always. Hi, Mom. How are you? Nice to see you again today.
On the call. She's on the call.
Aunt Christine is in the house.
Hi, Aunt Christine.
Mom says her suitcases are out. But it's good because
she said she was going to get them out this weekend.
Yes,
so.
We got 21 days until the MSC Meraviglia. We're prepping hard for this guy. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But if you have not booked that yet, we will still find a way to get you on. There are a couple of cabins left on the ship. It's a busy week.
I am wearing the sweatshirt.
Julia's modeling for us the group cruise. It is available in the sweatshirt. The t-shirt is the most popular, but the t-shirt is also available. Or the sweatshirt is also available, I should say. Let's see. Mary Ellen's here. Hi, Mary Ellen. Getting ready for her next cruise, which I think she's cruising before we cruise. Let's see here. I think Shayna and Mary Ellen are both. I can hide this guy. We'll hide that. We'll go back to this. Yes, that's right. Shayna and Mary Ellen are on the Girls Just Want to Have Fun cruise with Sharon at Sea.
Girls just want to have fun.
Let's see. Okay, that's me. The Freedom. Let's see. Will G, hello, Will G. Evening, all good to see you. So we've had a busy day here. Oh, Amy's here. Amy, we got your emails. We're taking care of everything. Royal's site is not behaving tonight, so we'll make sure we get that taken care of. It's Sunday. They do an update. They're always, all these cruise lines, they do their updates on the weekend when they think that nothing's happening. But that's when we do most of bookings for you guys. So let's see. That's me. Hi, Judy. Nice to see you, Judy. Warren is here. Warren, thank you for stepping away from football for just a minute to join us. He says 7 days to
still
Symphony.
On the sea?
No, he's 7 days to Symphony.
Oh, nice.
And then some other one on November 2nd. Warren, I got to send you an email. Actually, I meant to send you an email earlier today. I'll reach out to you after this. All right. Well, listen, we were talking a bit tonight. Julie's almost done with her next video.
Sure.
And as part of that, so Julie's been bouncing back and forth. We had a lot of stuff.
You guys know that Bri gives me a hard time about the videos. He does. And it takes me a while because I'm momming and wifing and everything else under the sun. Like, you know, I'm doing everything that I have to do. But this one,
you're close. You're very close.
I'm super close. Yeah, I thought it was going to be posted before we did this, but
you almost did. But we had to go see.
It'll be posted.
We had to go watch the brick wall. We had to go watch the brick wall today. Katie,
she was amazing. Amazing.
So, guys, for those of you who don't know, Katie's been playing field hockey this year, and she got her opportunity in goal today. And I think she pissed the other team off a little bit. Because she allowed 0 goals. So they played
and not only 0 goals, but
that's right.
Like a shootout.
Stop the penalty shot at the end of the game.
There was, yes.
To keep it.
She was absolutely amazing. It was amazing.
Let's see. Everybody's saying they have their heat on. Cruise Convo. Hey guys, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. Lee Price is here. Hello. The Fields are here. The Wardens are here. Nice to see you guys. Thanks, everyone. Sounds like we got the whole gang here. It's nice to see everybody here. Judy got her luggage tag also.
Oh, awesome.
Very good. Cruise Combo has 10 days until the Carnival Legend. That's awesome. The Crams got their tags. Awesome. Yay. Will has 9 days until the Legend, so he's going to beat Cruise Convo onto the ship by a day. Not sure how that's going to work, but good luck. We'll see. Let's see. Everybody's got their clothes washed and folded, getting ready to go.
Not me.
We talk about this all the time.
Guys, I'm going to pack the night before.
Mary Ellen says cruising twice before you're married. Well, Mary Ellen, just join us. It's
I can't even.
There we go.
Guys, you have no idea. Like, I have to pack, I have to wash, I have to clean, I have to,
We have a lot to do. Jamie says, let's go Chargers. So thanks for joining us, Jamie. The fantasy football league is not going well today. It is not. This is what happens.
I thought you were doing okay.
Well, I have guys on the team that were doing okay. They're just on the bench. Nobody expects the Giants to do well. Nobody expects the Giants to score. So why would you start their running back who just happens to score 3 touchdowns? Because there was nobody left. He's a nice guy, though. I met him on Thursday. Probably why he scored 3 touchdowns. The Johnstones are here. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, we say we had a busy week, but Kevin actually had a bye week this week. So it was just Katie's game.
Oh, God. It was very relaxing. I mean, I don't know if that's the right word, but
I wanted to say we actually got stuff done.
We kind of did, but I don't know.
Got a tarp on the shed. Amy says, I'll be packing on 11/1. You and Julie. Yeah, I won't. I'll be packing before then. Warren says he got his laundry done on Oasis. That's one way to do it, guys. If you use the laundry on the ship and then you just put it right in the suitcase, you can have it ready for your next cruise. There you go.
But hold on. Warren is 1. Warren, I love you, but you're 1. We're 5.
Well, now, hold on. I'm going to say this. Usually, I pack for me. Julie packs for her. Then Julie packs for Brian.
No,
then
I
Julie
do not
packs
pack for you.
For Kevin, then Julie packs for Katie. On the last cruise that the 5 of us went on, I packed for me. Then I packed for Brian. Then I packed for Kevin. Then I packed for Katie.
No.
Actually, Katie was already packed. Katie was packed like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, this is true. But you check their like packing, but you don't pack for them. You check it.
I give them a list. I say, put this in it. Because they didn't like your list. They liked my list. Let's see. Will says, what are you drinking tonight? Well, hey, you know what? I had a little bit very little bit of Buffalo Trace left. So not sponsored, but even though we should be, went with the Buffalo Trace tonight. So running out a little bit. We're going to have to go get another shipment. So we'll have to see. But that's that. So Shana says, we have mentally packed, but some of those clothes we'll need for the next 2 weeks.
I'm so ready. Like, I can't wait.
Let's see. Said hello to Roger. Said hello to Wendy. Getting ready for their next cruise, and we are caught up in the chat. So, guys, it's been a busy week as always. We got the Meraviglia cruise coming up in just 21 days.
Yep.
We are prepping hard for that, and as we're doing that, we're also prepping for this little guy right here. Just the biggest cruise ship in the world, going out next January on the Star of the Seas.
Kind of. It's the same size as like Icon.
I know. So it's tied for the biggest ship in the world.
Tied.
But guys, we're trying to get some stuff ready for that. And Julie wants to build some solid hype for that. So she's got a lot of content from Star of the Seas that she can't wait to start posting. But she's working on Navigator today, which is kind of what brought up our topic tonight, right? So Julie's editing.
What do we not like about cruising?
Guys. Not the Star of the Seas. The Star of the Seas we like. We like her very much.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And you should all book this one because we got one more booking on her today.
We did. Guys, if you're not booked, come booked. But like, it's not clickbait.
No.
It's not.
Well, it is.
It's not. It's not clickbait because
we never do clickbait thumbnails.
We don't. But what don't we like about cruising? There's a lot of things that we don't like when we cruise, and they annoy us.
All right. Well,
because
guys,
I know that everyone under the sun has the same thing. Like y'all know when you don't like something.
Just like on Festivus, tonight is the airing of the grievances. We want to hear your complaints. We want to know what really grinds your gears. We want to know what bothers you on a cruise because we got a couple things. And one of them really came up today when Julie was editing. And that's what kind of brought up this topic today.
Yep.
Mom says, book it for us, Brian. Absolutely. As soon as Dad falls asleep, I'll just get the credit card and we'll get that taken care of.
Yep. No, seriously. So,
Jamie says that the 24th of January is his birthday. So he's starting a GoFundMe page and he's looking for you all to donate to the GoFundMe page with the happy birthday so he can go on the Star of the Seas All-Star Group Cruise because it wouldn't be an all-star team without you, Jamie.
This is true.
We got to get you booked on that guy.
All-star. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on.
We do have the guys cruise coming up too in the spring.
You're an all-star.
So if you want to cruise with Jamie and I, reach out to Jamie and Sharon and get yourself booked on the guys cruise. That'll be a fun one.
Only shooting stars.
All right, so we've got some complaints coming in. We've got some complaints. Shayna says embarkation day and debarkation day are probably the worst. Now, we asked the kids. We asked the kids what their biggest complaint is, and they overwhelmingly said crowds.
Yeah.
Overall, so they're not very
crowds and lines and reservations. They don't like reservations. They don't want to wait. They don't want a reservation for a show. They're like,
just kind of want to go with
hands down. And that was like right away. They were like, boom.
Kathy says, I don't like disembarkation. Brandon says the worst part of cruising is seeing all the suitcases in the hallway on the last night. So what kind of
see now? I actually like the suitcases. I do. I like seeing the suitcases out. I'm like, you know what? Everybody's like tidied up, got everything together. That one, it doesn't bother me. Just saying. Sorry.
Mom says, I don't like when Dad says he's only going for me. Listen, Dad's a lot of talk. Dad has a good time. Dad loves his cruises. Shana says she doesn't like people stopping in the middle of a walkway. Yeah, we actually had that on our last cruise. Like people were just, and it doesn't happen to us a lot. But when we were on and I think it was just that there was so much to see on Star that people were just walking, just their heads were just kind of like, and they would just stop in the middle. And
it's like in New York. As soon as you go to New York, and everybody's like this.
Let's see. Wendy says what she doesn't like about cruising is not being on one. Well, listen. Warren says he doesn't like the people who continually slam the cabin doors.
You know what though? I think I'm guilty of that, and not on purpose. Not on purpose ever. But I think I slammed the door. I don't mean to.
You know, I'll say this. You would expect us traveling with 3 kids to have a lot of door slammers. Our kids are not door slammers.
No.
They're not.
No.
Brian occasionally. Because because the door slams behind him because he doesn't think about it.
Right.
Pretty much they're pretty good about making sure that they are very conscious. We've been trying to teach them very good cruise etiquette, and that kind of touches on tonight.
We try very hard. Yes.
Roger says he doesn't like eviction day. Julie joins us from the Facebook world for a minute. Says, sorry I'm missing you. I'm at work on Sunday nights. Off to Scare. Bye. Julie sends me pictures occasionally of her work.
I mean, she looks amazing all the time. Julie, you need to share some of your pictures to the community group because you are like out of this world. Like, do you do your own? I don't think I've ever asked her that.
Her own makeup? No, there's a whole team. I think.
Yeah.
People that
do you do your own makeup or does somebody else do it for you? Like you look. Either way, I mean, stunning. Like, okay. Anyway, check in, Julie. Post a picture. You guys will see.
So let's see. Judy says she doesn't like the chair hogs. I feel like the chair hogs have been a lot better recently. I haven't seen it as much.
No.
Well,
I mean, they're never better. I feel
like it's been better. Chris says Karens, disrespectful people and waiting for elevators. Now we've had some elevator stuff.
We can go
definitely have some
on elevators for like an hour because elevators drive me insane. Like, you know what? If you walk up, you do not get in front of somebody else who's been waiting already. You just like, you don't walk on before other people can walk off. Like there's just
it actually happened to me
so many elevator etiquette rules.
That happened to me at work the other day. Somebody walked onto an elevator, so I was trying to walk off.
Did you say something?
I did. I actually did. I did. Granted, it was somebody who's way lower on the chain than me, so I was able to do that. I think
it's our age. So I think that we're like at the point where we can just say it now.
Yeah.
Because if I was younger, I probably wouldn't. But like now I'm just like, I call it out. I'm like,
I appreciate the fact that I now get to be a cranky old man.
You're a jerk. I am just telling you right now, you are a jerk. Okay, done.
Well, that person just unsubscribed. Thank you for that.
That's
I appreciate that.
I'm okay with it. I don't need their subscribe.
Guys, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do. We keep climbing a little bit, but we're really trying to make this thing take off. So invite a friend here. We like to hang out on Sunday nights. Yeah, Chris, we had a Karen on our last cruise too. Granted, it was my mother and her name is Karen, but and she wasn't being a Karen. Her name, my mom's name is Karen. Brandon says when people don't washy their hands in the buffet. We've seen some gross stuff. We have, and that's one that I also feel like has been better since COVID.
Yeah. No, it's been better. So, but like it's gross. Like, like just be mindful of other people.
Shayna says
Well,
we
hello,
used to
Caitlin.
be.
Would you like to come say hello?
No.
Oh, she comes downstairs. She
I know.
stands in front of the camera. What?
No, she's calling you over.
Okay. So that means I have to take off my microphone because if I don't.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Shayna says we used to be anytime my time dining, and that drove me nuts the last few times with the cast with the lines. So that's what the kids were talking about before when we asked them. Waiting in the lines. So we were last on the Navigator of the Seas, and that's the one that Julie's working on, and that's what kind of brought some of this stuff up. I wanted to bring you guys some of what those water slides were like. Well, on the Navigator, there were only 2 slides, and one of them was broken. And the other slide was a 2-passenger tube slide, or like you sit on a tube. And the line for that thing, because they could only put 1 tube on it at a time, was probably about an hour wait, if not more, on a sea day to get on that water slide. So, I can kind of appreciate what the kids are saying, not wanting to wait in lines. Some of the lines just get a little silly. I mean, you're on a 1 hour line for a water slide that only takes a couple of seconds. So that can be kind of annoying. I can kind of get on board with that one. So everything all right there?
It's fine.
Surprisingly fine. That's good.
Because I said, yeah, we're good.
Yep. Let's see. Amy says, I need more late night sweets. Not a fan of the options currently. Julie, we were talking about that earlier because we were talking about some of the changes thing, and that's what people are complaining about. I used to love my twice a day room service. I used to love the fact that come back to the cabin in the middle of the day and it was all cleaned up, and then you come back at night and it's turned down. Now most of the lines are moving to 1 service a day. We did get a little spoiled when we were on the Silver Sea cruise. They were cleaning the room like all the time. That was a little spoiled. That was nice. I mean, that was really nice. Guys, if you want some luxury, book a Silver Sea cruise. Reach out to us.
It's worth it. Just do it.
Yeah,
it's so worth it.
Listen, if you're gonna book a suite and you're gonna buy a drink package, and you're gonna buy Wi-Fi, and you're gonna do shore excursions, it really doesn't work out to that much more, and it's worth the experience. So guys, don't think that luxury cruise lines are out of reach. Like they are. You can do it. But yeah, Julie was mentioning the late night buffet. You missed the late night buffet. The midnight buffet.
I love the midnight buffet. I mean, like, so back in the day, we had the midnight buffet, and it was amazing. And it was like you would just go and you would just have the whole thing. They'd have the chocolate excursion, like whatever. It was amazing. They don't do that anymore.
No, I feel like that's something they should bring back. I don't think that's a hard one. I think that's something that could be brought back.
I think that I would rather no. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys in the chat. I would rather that late night buffet than the like 80s party.
Ooh, no.
Like that late night party.
I like the parties.
Or the whatever. No, I'm not kidding. Like I would I like them too. But I would rather have like a nice buffet, everybody like out and partying and like whatever and getting a good snack. Because they did such a nice job. It was a presentation. I mean,
well, speaking of buffets, Vegas Night 99 welcome in says people who don't cover their mouths when they cough. I'm so sick. I'm going to make everyone else sick. Mentality sickos. Yeah, no, you got to be. You got to keep things a little bit clean on the ship. Warren says let people off first. Yes, that's right. That's the talking about the elevators. I saw a good comment here from Shayna because this is another one we were talking about just beforehand. And you guys know we travel with 3 kids. So Shayna says being invisible at the bar, and I do tip. So I saw something in a Facebook group the other day that I'm going to bring up.
This is
And
a
it's gonna
great
it's gonna
topic.
set
Okay, go,
set Julie off.
because then it's gonna set me. Yep, I'm ready.
You can
Let's
only
go.
be set up. No, you can go off for like a minute, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
move you on to another
Let's do it.
topic. Okay.
Let's do it.
But I saw a post in a Facebook group that said they watched a kid who was about 8 or 9 years old, which I think about our Katie. Katie's 10 now. Who walked up to a bar, put their card out, ordered a soda, and sat and drank their soda at the bar. And this person was complaining and saying, I can't believe this kid was allowed up to the bar. And my thought on this, and guys, you've cruised with me, you know how our kids are. Our kids like to be with us. They like all the venues, and we supervise our kids. Because I saw another comment there, somebody saying people not supervising their kids. You guys know our kids are with us, and we know where they are, and we're always with an eye shot of them. You know, they're getting a little bit older, and we do give them a little bit of freedom on the ship.
We give them space.
But this person was complaining and saying, why is that child ordering a soda at the bar? Well, where else would you like the kid to order a soda?
You know what?
Our kids even tip.
They do. I'm not kidding you. We come home and we have extra dollars written in all the time from our kids. And it's the cutest thing. And you can't get upset. You can't get mad because they know that you have to appreciate your servers, which is amazing. So, I mean, not only are they tipping, but they're grateful and they're polite and they're respectful. So, you know what, guys? I am so glad that there's a kid sitting at the bar having a soda instead of what? Running through the hallways, ding dong ditching. Like, what else are you going to complain about? Like, yet all have to complain about everything. So, like, Jesus, like, okay, sorry. All right. I'm on my soapbox. I just caught myself. But like, come on. Like, let kids be kids. Like, what can they do? What are you going to allow them to do? Only go to bed or only be in the kids club? Like,
well, and that goes to my
kids don't like the kids club.
My turn to complain.
Okay.
My turn to complain.
All right.
So guys, when they made some change. Oh, hello, Richard and Lori. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Guys, I'm way behind in the comments here, so I'm just going to scroll past. So if you said anything important, you might have to type it again. Hello, Together We Travel. Nice to see you guys. Guys, I said it when Icon and Star changed the Swim and Tonic bar from a family venue.
You need to get over that.
No, well, listen, hold on.
Here's my point.
On this. Hold on. Here's my point. I don't care with them changing it to an adults only venue. I don't. But what I do care about is the fact that there's a lot of adults only venues, and we're seeing a lot more adults only venues showing up.
There's like 2.
I feel like the kids are getting pushed.
Oh, stop
The kids are getting pushed to the kids club.
We disagree
and our kids
on this.
like to be with us.
On this. I think that the swim up bar on a cruise ship should be adults only. Like, I have no problem with that.
We got people saying yes. We got people saying nope. I don't know who agrees with us and who doesn't. So we love you both, whether we disagree or whether we agree. So
guys, I don't care if you agree with him or me, but just know that we disagree. So you can agree with me, you can agree with him. It doesn't matter.
All right.
We love you all.
Warren says theme parties are the best. Me and you, Warren, we're hanging out at the 80s party. Oh, you know what I almost bought yesterday? So we took the kids for Halloween costumes yesterday.
Oh God.
We took the kids for Halloween costumes. And there were a lot of positives. There were a lot of negatives. There was a lot of in between. But you were on one side of the store with one of the kids, and you had Katie, I think, and I was on the other side.
Yep.
And there was a whole aisle of costumes that had to do with like 80s and 90s, and all I could think about is I should just buy this aisle out so I have stuff for all the theme parties on the cruise lines. There was 70s stuff, there was 80s stuff, and I'm like, this is perfect. This is all the stuff.
I promise you guys, like this year, come on, can we do like what 1 week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, I'm gonna be cruise director Julie.
I wanted to get a wig, and I wanted to be Julie for Halloween.
You did.
I did. I was gonna put like
I mean,
a pair of glasses here, and then a pair of
said for
glasses
like the
here,
next
then a
like
pair of
10
glasses
years,
here.
he has to be me and I'll be him. But I still want to be cruise director Julie. I have to have a year. 1 year. 1 year.
Let's see. Trying to get caught up here.
How can my name be Julie and not be cruise director Julie? I mean,
all right. Well, I do want to bring up my other complaint, which was more your complaint than my complaint, because we're talking about the 8-year-old at the bar, and Shayna says an 8-year-old is absolutely allowed at the bar if she can't get a soda elsewhere, like freestyle machines.
I mean, even if you can get it at the freestyle machine, it's just like, I get it, but like it's a cruise ship, right? If you want to do an adults only, go on an adults only, go on Virgin, go on another line. Like
Amy says, some people should only cruise on Virgin. Now, guys, you guys asked for it, so I did the research. I have the cruise deals for you, and Virgin's one of them. So be prepared.
I mean,
we'll bring
it's an amazing line.
We'll go there in a little bit. We'll go there in a little bit. Jay said, "Hey Jay, nice thanks for joining us." Says, "Are y'all ready to book a bucket list cruise?" I'm not sure what you're talking about, but it sounds like awesome.
I am always ready for a bucket list cruise. Always.
Larry Bum is here. Thanks for joining us on his way home from Chicago. 2 hours to go. Keep me entertained. All right, Larry. Julie's going to keep you entertained right now. So here, hold on. So this is going to be very related. So we're gonna ease right into this. Wendy says, "Okay, I don't like it at all when I'm in the piano bar after 10 p.m. and the kids are still there. So we have to try and stay PG. So annoying."
Here's the thing.
I'm going to speak right to this one.
I want you, and then I'm going to speak too. So you speak first.
After 10 p.m., after whatever time, I don't care what time. That piano bar does not have to cater to anybody in there.
No.
That venue,
if you don't want your kids there and exposed, then don't have them there.
If you don't want your kids finding out, if you don't want your kids finding out who Alice is,
who the fuck is Alice?
Hey, listen. Well, we're not made for kids tonight, but still, that's on you. And I remember sitting on a carnival ship. We were sitting on a carnival ship, and it was the show, and then after the show was the Love and Marriage show.
Yeah.
And our kids were kind of spent, and there was a little bit of a crowd walking out.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there. This was on the Carnival Magic. And we were sitting there kind of waiting for the crowd to die out. I
don't remember this happening.
Oh, I remember this very clearly.
Yeah, because you're reminding me.
We were sitting there, and we were leaving. We were not keeping the kids around for the Love and Marriage show. I do not think the Love and Marriage show is an appropriate show for our kids.
Well,
I don't even think it's an appropriate show for me most of the time.
It's not Brian's vibe. We don't typically do that. It's just because it's not your vibe. You don't like it.
So we were gonna go. But we were sitting there letting the kids just kind of chill out for a minute, so we didn't walk out and stand in a huge crowd. We were waiting for it to dissipate a little bit. And this guy behind me taps me on the shoulder, because they had already brought the thing up on the screen that said Love and Marriage show. The guy behind me taps me on the shoulder. Now, we know what the Love and Marriage show is. We've been on cruises before. And he taps me on the shoulder and he goes,
"I remember this now.
You know
what this is.
You know this is
they don't belong
show.
Here.
They shouldn't be here." And I was like, "Yeah, I
no,
I do know that. And you and your little red card can eat it."
Because we weren't even staying, but we were waiting for people to like dissipate. And I do remember that now.
That annoyed me, but I don't like being told where. Listen. Can I bring my kids to the Hideaway? Can I bring my kids to the Haven? No, I know they can't go there. No, I know those are adults only areas.
There is adults only areas, but even if it's an adults formulated event, or like we said, like, you know what, like I don't want to have to edit myself being at the bar at 10 o'clock at night with the kids. Like, I'm just saying, like that's on if it's not exclusive to adults, because then you should abide by the rules.
Well, so here, Wendy said, all right, sorry, go ahead.
But if it's open, then that's on the parents. It really is.
Well, so Wendy, I'll go back to your comment 1 second here. But Amy says, totally agree. If you choose as a parent to have them there, that's on you. Wendy says, on the last cruise, the piano bar, the kids hung out late into the after hours and requested all these kids songs. I was cringing. See, that's where a parent's got to intervene. Like, you know, I love that Brian will walk up and throw $5 in and request a Beatles song. Like that's great.
Yeah.
Like that's something that everybody can enjoy. And he's very respectful. Yes.
He's a teenager.
Have I requested Baby Shark in the past? Possibly.
You know, there's such a level of whatever. But here's the thing. You know what? I'm just gonna tell everybody. You do you, right? You don't have to worry about anybody else. Don't worry if there's kids there. Don't worry if they're not. Like, just do you.
Warren says, we had the Crazy Quest 2 days ago and people were complaining that it shouldn't be allowed. Don't go if you don't like it. Adult program. And Richard says, and when it's advertised as such, like it literally is advertised as an adult scavenger hunt.
The Crazy Quest is adult only. It's 18 and plus. So there should not be kids at Crazy Quest. There shouldn't.
It's advertised as an adults only.
Yes. Thing. On multiple lines.
Now, I have a question.
Okay.
Do
I have an answer?
Is the pub an adults only venue?
Okay.
All right. So I'm giving you, hold on. All right, guys. This is now
it's coming up.
This is story time with Julie. I'm going to give her no more than 3 minutes to complain.
It's coming up on our next video.
Stay
tuned.
Mark this in the video for the replay. This is the point where the views are going to
spike up. Put on your notifications.
All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm going to. All right. Go ahead, Julie.
Here's the thing. Okay. Seriously. The pub was empty.
Do I need to set the stage?
No, I'm gonna set it. The pub was empty.
Where were we?
We were at the pub.
It was Navigator of the Seas. Family cruise.
Like family cruise, 8:00 at night. And they're having the 80s party. And it was out in the promenade. Nobody is in the pub. Nobody's there. I mean, when I say every table was empty except for us that were sitting in the pub, because me and Brian were sitting right by the door and like we were just sitting there and whatever. And Brian's sitting there, he's playing solitaire with actual cards, not on video, not on whatever. He's playing solitaire with cards. Katie was on my phone. Kev was on his iPod. It was like the kids were totally subdued. They were totally calm and not causing a ruckus, nothing. He's giving me a hard time.
The faster version of the story.
Sorry, faster version. People. Okay. Nobody is doing anything. And they come over and they tell us, your kids have to leave. Excuse me? Nobody's in here. We weren't taking up tables. We weren't taking up space. Like, I'm sorry. I love Royal. I love the pub. I love that space, but that was just not okay. Not okay.
And so we moved. We did what
we did. We listened to them.
We did.
We didn't give a hard time. We didn't whatever. But I was upset.
I did question them. And I didn't intend to do this, but they ended up calling a supervisor and security. And as it turns out, we were right.
We were. And
they were overwhelmingly apologetic. Yes. And they asked us would the kids want to come back in and sit down? And
no, I'm not going to bring my kids back in now because now they feel like they were shamed. And they didn't do anything wrong. And that was not okay. But anyway, whatever. You know what? Things happen.
Let's see. Warren says the pub is an interactive venue. And I know of one song in particular where everyone yells. Yes. And, you know, have our kids requested it? Maybe not. Have I requested it when they're there? Yeah.
No,
I have.
never when they're there. Nope. They've never been there.
Maybe once.
Nope, they've never been there. We've definitely requested it many times, but never when they're there. They don't know that song.
Justin on Star knows.
We know it. They don't know it.
Justin on Star knows me as the Alice guy. So let's see. And we'll see Justin again in January.
I really felt bad that night, though. I really, really felt bad because the kids didn't do anything. They weren't out of line. They were not in any way, shape, or form.
Our kids have had very wonderful experiences cruising, and they felt welcomed everywhere, except for that and one other time. Well, Brian with the kids.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's a story that's a horse of a different color. Wendy says, I'm not picky about where the kids are, just not at the piano bar after hours being the center of attention. There's an 18 and over rule after 10 p.m. So yes, so on the Carnival piano bar, Idiot Keys has a closed door, and after a certain hour, it is restricted, and it is known, and it says
Follow
it in
the rules.
It says it's 18 and up.
Follow the rules.
The pub on Royal and the Schooner Bar on Royal, and even now the dueling pianos on Icon and Star, and I assume to be Legend. It does not say adults only. It just says
Scooter doesn't
18
either.
plus show, or it says adult show. It says or non-family friendly show. It's very non-committed to saying that the kids can't be there. It's not direct, like no kids.
But so like guys, I'm gonna just play a little bit of devil's advocate, especially as a mom here, and y'all are gonna not like what I have to say, and that's fine. But
we have a lot of unpopular opinions.
No, seriously. Like we have one kid specifically, and I'm not going to name who she is, who doesn't want to separate from us at all. This is true. She doesn't want to go to kids club. She doesn't want to go lay down. She doesn't want ever, and she just wants to be with us. And she's oblivious to everything else that's around her.
And very well behaved.
So, and well behaved. So, I think that sometimes people have to give a little bit of grace where grace is deserved. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because you know what? We deal with that at home, and we deal with that on vacation.
Now that
sometimes we get vacation too. But I'm not kidding. Like sometimes it's just like, you know what? She wants to sit with us on our lap, and she doesn't know what's going on, and it doesn't matter because guess what?
And she doesn't know who Alice is either.
No. Who the heck is Alice? So
we should have had Justin come on as a guest tonight. That's what we should have done.
Right?
That would have been great.
So
Shayna says, tell us how you really feel, Julie. You don't really grinds my gears.
Give a little bit of grace. You know what? You don't have to judge. Raise your kids the way you want to raise them. Don't judge anybody else and how they're doing it, because guess what? You don't know. You have no idea what anybody else is going through.
Yes, we were the ones that had a stroller at the Alchemy bar when Brian was 18 months old. That was us.
Did we?
Oh my God, you don't remember that?
No.
Oh my gosh. That was Carnival Liberty 2012.
He was in a stroller. I mean, like
he was sound asleep.
My point is you just don't know. You don't know. You have no idea. So
right. Warren, you hit the nail on the head. I don't have an issue with it, but I don't expect the adults to behave just because kids are there. Absolutely. You do you. If
don't expect somebody else to behave because you brought your kids there. No, absolutely not. You bring your kids there, then that's on you. Like, absolutely. Fantastic.
Wendy says, if the kids are in the piano bar and not the center of attention after 10, I don't care. And I'll tell you what, when we were just on the Sunrise, and I'll tell you that later show that we were in the piano bar for, I wouldn't have brought the kids in there. I mean, A, they wouldn't have enjoyed it, and B, it wasn't It wasn't for them. So had we been in there with them, we just would have quietly got up and left with them. We wouldn't have been like, you can't change the show. No, like that's
no. If it's not the right place, then you just leave.
Richard says, I'm going to say goodnight. Too much interrupted service night. Uh-oh. I hope that's not us. I hope, thanks for letting us know. But we'll see you very soon, Richard, and hope you guys enjoy your cruise next week. Have a good night, Richard. But yeah, so, you know, we did promise, you know, so I do have one other complaint.
Okay.
Guys, who's with me on this one? I have one major cruise ship complaint, and the person who fixes this problem will make millions of dollars. Somebody needs to design better cruise ship toilet paper. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it.
He's dead serious.
I know.
He's
I
dead
am
serious.
not happy. I am not happy. I'm not a fan of cruise ship toilet paper.
Guys, who
I don't know how you fix it. I don't have a solution. I'm bringing this to the masses. If someone out there is an inventor and can invent better cruise ship toilet paper that's environmentally friendly and can handle the system,
who wants
you will be my hero. I will fund your patent
heroin toilet paper
I will do
onto the ship.
No, don't bring your own. No, you can't do that.
I know. That's what I said. I said who wants to.
Oh no.
Because you can't. Because if you do that and it gets clogged up, you get fined like
and
300, 400 bucks. Like no, you can't. It does. It clogs up the system. But like, okay, like I don't. Maybe.
See, I'm not the only one. Look at the comments. I am not the only one. I am not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
I don't want to put this out there.
I love you all for validating me and my toilet paper issues. Thank you very much.
I will put it out there. Since you put it out there, you're out there. I might as well be out there. Guys, it's toilet paper. I can use newspaper. It doesn't matter. Like seriously.
Let's go to the comments. The comments say, Shayna says wipes, but put them in sanitary bags. Wendy, oh my God, yes. Or oh my gosh, yes. Apologies. I want to be PG. Kathy says bring wipes and put them in the female product bag. Amy says yes, the zero ply TP. It's just as bad as porta potty TP. You can pretty much see through it. Wendy says the TP is horrible.
I mean, I have plenty of sensory issues, but toilet paper is not one of them.
No, this is a major issue.
I don't care if it's sandpaper.
It's a major issue.
I mean, literally, give me sandpaper. I don't care.
Cruise ship toilet paper sent me to a doctor. I'm just saying.
I don't care. Please, anybody in the comments, please, anybody agree with me, please.
Now,
anyone.
Now, here's the thing. When we check the analytics later, and if this part of the video spikes more than your story about the pub, then we have some serious issues with our subscriber base. But we love you all because you're like us.
I don't care about toilet paper.
Hold on.
I really don't.
Wendy, I had to click on your comment because YouTube didn't want it to. I love it. Let's see. Shayna says, did your fancy cruise have bidets?
Thank you, Shayna. Shayna's with me.
So I got to tell you, guys, if you want good toilet paper, book a Silver Sea cruise. I'm telling you, it was different. I swear to God, it was different. I should have taken a couple rolls. I don't know. It was definitely there was a difference. There was definitely a difference.
I'm like, listen, read my body language. I'm like, the first thing I do is cover my face. This because I'm shaming. Like,
this is
seriously.
Warren says, sorry, Brian, non-issue. I'm
Thank you, Warren.
It bothers me.
Warren and Shayna.
Listen, tonight's show is about bringing your complaints, and everyone here has an open forum to bring your complaints.
Well, yeah.
And I'm bringing my complaint.
I don't have a complaint about toilet paper.
Well, I do. Chris Cram said shower head reaches. See, I'm only 5'6", so I don't
shower sizes. Like, I want to be able to like reach my elbows out. I don't want to be like this when I'm taking a shower. So there are some cruise ships that have better shower sizes than others.
That's something they actually fixed. So the best shower, icon class. The showers are different. The door swings
and
like
Prima class too.
Oh, Prima class was amazing. I mean, that was like a full size normal shower. That was like your shower at home. Like that was a big shower. But the shower door, like the icon shower, it wasn't a bigger shower. It was the door just moved different. It was weird.
But on icon class, when we had the infinite balcony with the kids, it was a smaller shower.
It was. You're right.
And
you're right.
It was really annoying because everybody else was like, "Oh my god, this shower is amazing. We have so much room." And literally, you could not open the door and get in and out. Do you remember?
It was
really, really, really.
That was
small.
just that cabin.
Like,
that wasn't most because the standard cabin that we had on Star was completely different.
So listen, icon class, infinite balconies. No, showers suck.
Shana said these are the real things that people need to know. And that's what we like to bring you here at How We Cruise. We bring you raw, unedited, except that Julie edits for like 6 months on a video. But I mean, other than that, unedited.
Tomorrow, guys, or tonight. It might be up tonight because after we get off this.
Wendy said censored, not credited. Yeah, it was both though. You got censored and credited. But guys, I do want to bring up a couple things real quick because there were, one of the things you guys asked for in the Facebook group was the cruise deals. So we did look some stuff up to make sure we had some cruise deals that we could share with you guys, and there were some changes. So on the topic of let's do the cruise. Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong slide. Hold on, I gotta go back. Slide 1. So first, guys, MSC. If you want to join us on the group cruise and you got kids, you can still join us on the group cruise, even though it's only 21 days away, and you can still get the kids sail free. Now, there's a lot of other deals. They also have a Northeast deal. So if you're in one of the Northeast states, you can get that deal. Norwegian's doing a very similar thing. But MSC, it's a good time to book if you want to use the kids sail free promotion. Their drink package just changed, and I meant to complain about that tonight. That changed last year. I didn't get a chance to complain about that, so come sail with us on Marivilia, and you'll get to hear me complain in person. Royal Caribbean is still running their 60% off special, 60% off the second guest and kids sail free. And if you book it with us, our agency has a deal where we can get you some specialty dining as long as you're in a balcony level or higher on a 6-night cruise or longer. And that applies for anything through like middle of 2026. Anything beyond that, we have to wait for the new deal. But anything up to 2026.
And you know what? Just a reminder, guys, reach out if you have any questions. You want us to run anything for you. Like, don't hesitate. Like, whether we know you, whether we don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't cost you anything. So please reach out. We will run you quotes. We'll let you know what it's going to cost you.
Yeah,
it doesn't cost you anything.
While we go over this part, we'll leave the email address right there in the corner while we do this part. The other thing is, guys, we get a lot of questions about celebrity. We don't get a lot of bookings with celebrity. We get a lot of questions. And celebrities running their 3rd and 4th guest sail free, which is not a super popular promotion for them because it's less families, it's more adults, it's an older crowd that kind of grows on celebrity. But they're running this fall sale, and you can get a lot of extra onboard credit or percentage off per room. So if you're considering celebrity, the fall is now a good time to consider booking for the spring or summer of next year. Celebrity is good for 2026. Let's see. I think I have a Virgin Voyages next. So guys, Virgin just changed their whole structure. They changed everything. They've got like a bare bones, a basic, and a luxury. And you pick which of the 3 levels you want, and you go with that, and it gives you all this stuff. Guys, Virgin, we were just on Brilliant Lady for a tour.
You cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong. I mean, unless you have kids. Don't bring your kids. 18 and plus. They won't let you. Yep. You have to be adults only. But my goodness. And I was not amped up. I don't know.
How did you feel about the Virgin Voyages showers? Mom, how did you feel about the Virgin Voyages showers?
Oh, yeah. No, that was weird. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. So like, yeah, like the rooms have like this like clear glass. I'm like, yeah, no, that's weird.
Mary
Like,
Ellen says, when is
no.
anyone going to run a sale that will help solo cruisers? Mary Ellen, the answer to your question is Virgin Voyages. The answer to your question is Virgin Voyages.
Yeah, but I'm with her though. Like
I understand.
It's not solo friendly anywhere. But
Virgin is probably your Norwegian has those solo.
Virgin and Norwegian.
They have the solo cabins, but they're small, and they're not really a super great deal. They're good, but if you're looking for a solo,
what we need
deal,
we need either a new line or a current line to just run like a solo ship.
Singles cruises?
No, not singles, because singles, they still do double occupancy. I'm talking about just run a singles cruise.
Mom says no windows ever belong in showers.
This is true. No matter who you are.
All right, let's see. Guys, Norwegian. All right, so guys, I always save the best deal for last. Right now, Norwegian is still the best deal running. Up until tomorrow, if you have a Cruise Next certificate, you can use up to 2 of them on one sailing. So if you were on a Norwegian ship and you bought more than one Cruise Next certificate, up until tomorrow, you can use 2 of them for the same sailing, which is not common. If you want to buy a Cruise First certificate, you should not deposit any Norwegian cruise right now without buying a Cruise First certificate. It's a $250 purchase, but it gives you $500 of credit. And you can use that right now up until tomorrow for anything 3 days or longer. Usually they cap it. It's got to be 5 days or longer. Right now it's 3 days or longer. So this is something, I mean, guys, reach out to, if you don't have a travel agent, our email address is right down there in the corner. Reach out to us. We will book these deals for you.
No obligation. Just call us and talk to us.
If you have a travel agent already,
explain it to you.
These deals,
or reach out to them.
These deals can be had by any travel agent. So we're not saying you have to book through us, but if you call your travel agent and they don't know what they're and they don't know about any of this stuff, fire your travel agent and call us. Guys, the other thing Norwegian did is they just changed. They are now matching status across all their products. So just like Royal is now matching across Celebrity and Silver Sea, Norwegian is matching across Oceania and Regent. We are waiting for the announcement that these are going to cross across lines like MSC is doing. Right now, it's a one-way. If you have status with somebody else, MSC will match your status to whatever your level is with your highest level cruise line. It doesn't go the other way yet. You can't take your MSC status and go somewhere else yet. But I feel like it's coming. I feel like cruise lines are looking for your business. So it could be happening very soon.
In the last few years, I mean, cruises have just skyrocketed. Like, I think that cruising in general is a really popular way to travel, and rightfully so. I mean, we love it. A lot of people we know love it. That's why how we cruise.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Wendy says, loving these deals. Guys, you asked for it, and we're going to look them up for you every week, and we're going to share what we find. Gone are the days of the last-minute cruise deal. It's just not kind of there anymore. I feel like
what used to be.
It's starting to come back a little bit.
A last-minute deal.
Just because the prices are going so high. So it's starting to come back a little bit. But not much. So the best,
because they're overbooking. It's just like airlines. They're overbooking. They overbook, and then they give you a discount to switch your cruise to something else.
So is that your last complaint? The prices are going up?
Yes.
That there's no deals?
Absolutely. 1,000,000%.
These greedy cruise lines that offer us wonderful, amazing vacations.
We still do it enough.
You know what? The worst thing on a cruise that they need to get better, they need to find a way for us all to get on board.
My worst day on a cruise is better than
a good day at work.
A really great day at work.
All right. Hey, guys, 21 days until this one. If you're not booked, call us like today. Like, we're probably going to go to sleep after this because the kids got school tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we don't have Columbus Day off.
If you're calling to book this one,
he does.
I do. So
I don't.
If you're calling to book this one, I'll stay up.
Just saying.
And this one, guys, this one's going to be a lot of fun too.
Guys, we have people booking this left and right, and we have a lot of cabins already sold. So please come with us because we're going to have to get more cabins. Start of the Seas, January 2027. You have enough time. Save. We can put you up on a flex pay. I mean, we are going to have a great time on this cruise.
Guys, flex pay is awesome with Royal Caribbean. You can book this cruise.
This one's epic.
You can literally pay like $200 a month between now and when you sail, and it'll be all paid off by the time you want to go.
Yeah.
So
no, this one, they all are. I always say that, but like they're all one for the books. But like, gosh, guys, I love Star. I love it. I love that ship.
We will be on Star in less than 90 days.
We will.
So
it'll be like that'll be like our third time on that ship, and I love that ship. So anyway, please come with us. We really want to hang out with you.
The group cruise will be our third time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wendy says, I want to move over deal. Oh, there's an idea. I like that idea.
Okay.
That might be an email. There might be an email. That's a good idea. We'll credit you, or we'll censor you. Either one of the two. But we'll
credit or censor.
Well, no, because she got censored before, but she wrote credit.
We got you, and we'll totally give you credit for that. But I think that is worth an email.
Brandon says very tempted, very tempted. Well, Brandon, talk to your mom. You'll be more tempted. So, guys, hey, listen, 21 days until our next sailing.
Oh God, I can't wait.
1 week until our next live stream. But until then, have a great week, and
we will see you on the seas.